So, okay, class, this is the last page of the last page of the package, and of course, there are going to be, I would say, more pages to follow. But your assignment for these long weekend, or hopefully uh, before Tuesday, you're going to find the time and watching, I would say, these examples. You write down the steps, write down the solution. All you need to do is write down the solution and making sure you are capable of following every single step, and that will allow you to follow to allow you to be able to do the next assignment. So the next assignment is going to be issued on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I do believe on Tuesday the 14th. And your next week assignment is simply just work on just one page of questions. All right. And okay, so now, so more or less, this is very somewhat similar with what you work on the first page. And so go back to this last page, question A. And the span is 30 feet. So you divide 30 feet by 2, that's 15 feet. Then, because you're looking at the building slope is 9 to 12, and knowing 12 inches is 1 foot, then 15 feet divided by 1 foot is 15. That's going to give you the unit per run. So if the building slope is 9 and 12, so let's say, so 9, 12, okay, then the height would be what? 15 units times 9, and so that's going to give you 135 inch, and that is 11.25 feet. Okay, and so if the building slope is 5, 12, let's say this is 5, this is 12, so it's a 15 unit times 5. So that's going to give you 75 inches and 6.25 feet. Okay? And so let's move on to the B part. So looking at the table of reading, extract from framing square. So I hope you know what is construction framing square look like. And so they ask you to determine the length of a common rafter per unit run. So all these are in inches. So now all the run for this table here, the run would be what? 12 inch. So this is 6 to 12, 7 to 12, 8 to 12, 9 to 12. So now the example right here. And okay, so if you look at the table, then you're going to find out the 6 and 12 is 13.42 right here. So 13.42 inch. So there's another way of, remember the very first lesson, I said this is a review mainly with related to a math concept called Pythagoras. So you can use Pythagoras like 6 squared plus 12 squared, because this means 16, 12. Okay? See, you can apply this and that's equal to the so the length of the rafter, let's say L. So if you do it this way, you say L squared is equal to 180. So L would be equal to 13.42 inch. All right, and the C. Find the line length, okay, the length of a common rafter for a building that is 30 feet wide with 6 in 12 slope. So you have 15 units. So the length of the common rafter is right here, the hypotenuse. So you have the 15 units, just like proportion. 1 unit is 13.42. It's 1 foot, right? 13.42. Okay? So now you have 15 units times 13.42. And that's going to give you 201.3 inches, 16.78 inch. So the overhang of a roof that is projection, that is 20 feet. Okay, so the projection is 20 feet. And so 20 overhang of a roof that is projection, that is 20 inch. So 20 inch divided by 12 inches, that's 1.67 unit. So then you're using this unit here, 1.67 times 13.42. And that's going to give you 22.41 inches, or 1.9 feet. Okay, so 1.9 feet. And so now all right, great. Okay, so, and now I'm sorry, right here. So it's a 20 inch, that's per unit. So they're basically doing the proportion thing. All right, the very last question, I'm talking about D, I'm sorry, the D did not, I was looking elsewhere. Now let's see. Okay. So like I said, what you're asked to do, please, okay, watch the clip, write down every single question, write down the solution, and that will allow you to work on like individual assignment, work on assignment individually next week. Okay, so have a nice long weekend, and you take care. Bye.